So let's first of all kick off with self-esteem. And I think we can easily imagine the first one, which is people are worried that AI is going to take over their job and therefore they're going to lose their status or role in society. That's an imaginable response to it. But there are some other factors which came out which I think are related to it. First of all, the level of training in AI is not as good as it should be. And I mean, a large number of people feel that they physically do not receive sufficient training for an AI implementation to know how to use the tool. And so therefore they feel inadequate because they're being asked to do tasks and roles for which they have no capacity and capability to execute. So that's no surprise. And I think another one that really did interest me in the reading was we're at that stage in AI where the reliability is not high. We've spoken in the past of the high hallucinate rate. And so there is evidence that people are concerned and they lose esteem is you're asking me to put my credibility on the line and make recommendations from this AI tool, which I know is nowhere near as credible and reliable as I am as an individual. And so these are some of the factors that are impacting on the first S of Hilary's model.
And S, remember, is standing for self-esteem. Really, really important. And a lot of the other stuff can fall away very quickly if you impinge upon someone's self-esteem. Mark, tell me more how all this rolls out in a practical sense. So an example of how an implementation may impinge upon self-esteem.
Well, people feel sidelined. They feel that they're no longer the person that they once were. So as a result, they're going to lose engagement with the process.
Right.
So that's something that, we can explore in the second half of this podcast. One of the mitigation strategies to address some of these root causes. If you suddenly feel that you're sidelined in the office, then I don't think you're going to be the most productive person in the team.
No.